Scrapbookers. I'm Megan and I am here today to do a fun little face-to-face video for you. So for this one, Hannah and I have challenged ourselves to do a video a day in July. And part of me is crazy excited. Part of me is really nervous because I'm recording this and it's like a week and a half before July and I haven't even started on my layouts. So I'm kind of freaking out a little bit. So let's go on this journey. So Hannah and I thought it would be fun to do kind of like a face-to-face question and answer about this month and kind of like our hopes and dreams and our goals and all of that for the month. So we came up with 8 questions that we are going to talk about. First off, I need to turn off my volume on my computer, so hold on. Okay, so you all have seen my amazing shirt. My husband said that this was my Mother's Day gift that came a couple weeks late, but he saw it and he immediately was like, oh my gosh, Megan, you have to get it. And the funny thing is that I bought him Onward, which is the same thing, for his Father's Day present. So it's kind of funny how we vibe, right? Okay, so let's just jump right into the questions. I know that Hannah is probably gonna talk a lot. I'm gonna try to keep my video at about 10 minutes, but I will make sure to leave down below her link to her video answering the same questions as mine. Okay, so the first question is, why did we decide to do video a day? So Hannah and I have kind of been talking. We're besties. If you're new around here, Hannah Lemieux is the name of her channel. Her and I have been besties for 5 years. Can you believe that? I feel like it's been more than 5 years. Like, I feel like we've been friends forever. But I talk to her every day. We talk about anything and everything. And I think she's been kind of noticing how hard YouTube has become for me, and maybe you guys don't see it because you don't see the behind the scenes, but I get really stressed and I put a lot of pressure on myself. And when I put pressure on myself, it kind of makes my mojo like go downhill and it's non-existent. And like January is usually a great month. This year in January, I made 18 layouts. I was in love with every single one. In February, I have my list here because I'm keeping track of everything this year. In February, I made 12 layouts, which is actually better than I thought. I didn't think I made even that many layouts, but I made 12 layouts, which is pretty good for me, but still it wasn't as good as 18, right? March came around and I was participating in Calvin Ball, but I only created 11 layouts and I was very sad and disappointed in myself. And then April came around and I created a ton of layouts in April. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I created 16 layouts. I was so impressed. In May, I only created 11 layouts, and that was sad because I thought I was gonna have so much fun with INSD in May, and I was gonna scrapbook the whole weekend because I actually had Saturday and Sunday off. I didn't have to work. I was gonna be home all day both days, and I didn't do that. I maybe did 1 challenge, maybe 2. And I kind of was really down on myself and like, what is wrong with me, you know? And I think I had been talking to Hannah and we were just chatting about it, and she was like, you know what we should do? Because she wasn't really feeling her own mojo and she wants to get back into doing videos. And so she suggested that we do this video a day in July. And this was at the beginning of June, I think, that she suggested it. And I was like, really? Like, yeah, let's do it. And so, yeah, so we just started planning it. And that's kind of where we're at now. So her and I were both kind of having mojo issues and posting video issues, and you know, just like life right now is just crazy, insane. It's weird. There's no normal, and I feel like it's not going to get back to normal. So we thought that doing something like this would bring back our mojo and kind of challenge us to just enjoy it more, enjoy posting videos more than we were. And so that's why I decided to do this along with Hannah. Okay, second question. That one took like 5 minutes, so I'm sorry. It might take a while to get through this video. What's going to be the hardest part of doing a video a day? Well, the hardest part is gonna be like staying on top of it and being prepared and actually having a video, you know, the day before done for the next day is, you know, what's gonna be hardest for me, because I'm always like scrambling to get things posted. For the most part, I can post in the mornings, and I usually like to post in the mornings at 6 a.m. my time, which is 8 a.m. Eastern time, just so that people have a chance to watch it before work if they have time, or, you know, then they can get to it after work if they don't have time, you know? So I think that's going to be the hardest for me, is to stay on a schedule and stick with it and to get things posted. Okay, so question number 3, how can we overcome the hard part of doing video a day? What I have actually already started doing is I set up a plan. I should actually show you guys. Hold on. I set up a plan, and I've already had to edit it, but this is my July calendar. And so I have every day planned out what video I'm gonna do. And I have, let's see, I'm trying to think ahead. So I'm gonna try to plan as much as I can ahead of time. I have one video already done. This is one video that's already being done ahead of time. So I am going to start planning the layouts now. I'm not gonna actually do all of the layouts right now, because that would just be too much pressure on myself. I'm still trying to keep up with June and posting in June, because when I'm recording this, it's June. But for the most part, I think planning it out and knowing what is going up on what day is gonna help me. So question number 4 is, what things help us be inspired? So other scrapbookers, I'm just gonna say that. All my friends, seeing scrapbookers post on Facebook and Instagram and Pinterest. I'm playing along with Crystal's off the board challenge again this month, and since I'm posting on a daily basis in July, I told her I'm gonna play along this month. And so I might have a layout video later if I get a video done for today, but this might just be my video for today. But I am going to play along with off the board, and so that is going to be my biggest inspiration, I think, is going on to my Pinterest boards and finding something that inspires me for that day and doing that. And that is probably going to be my biggest inspiration to help me do this. Okay, question number 5. How often do you readjust or examine how things flow in my scrapbooking room? So I think I do it on a daily basis, honestly. I actually just redid my desk, And I redid, I don't know if you guys can see this shelf. Let's see, this shelf right here used to be in my closet, and I decided to pull it out here to kind of help with organization. It used to go right here in that blank spot. I also just got rid of a ton of ribbon, and I redid my mixed media supplies. I used to have my mixed media supplies on my Rascog cart there, but now I have photos and gift bags already whenever I want to give away gift bags and stuff like that. My mixed media is now on my desk, because that is also another challenge that I want to help inspire me, is to start using my mixed media, start using my stamps, start using, you know, the paints and the mists and all of these things that I've spent a ton of money on and I never use, or rarely ever use. So I think I do it on a daily basis. If not on a daily basis, then, you know, a monthly basis. I'm always like rearranging things on my desk, or, you know, if there's something new that I get and I need to find a new place for it, especially if it's like mixed media or something that takes up quite a bit of room, then yeah, I definitely have to readjust things and fix the flow of everything. But I'm gonna say it happens often in my room, and sometimes I'll go months without, you know, moving anything or readjusting, but usually it's like a daily basis. I want to say. Okay, sorry, I'm looking down. I wrote my questions down, and so I'm looking down. I should have them up here behind the camera, right? So I don't keep looking down. Okay, question number 6. Are there any new techniques or things you want to try this month? So really just mixed media, I think, is going to be the biggest thing. I want to use up my stash. I'm doing a series right now with my friend Caitlin, and it's the 6x6 Fix series, and I'm loving it. I actually just used up one of my very first 6x6 paper pads ever, and I've been scrapbooking for 20 years. Like, this is insane, right? I just this last week used up my first 6x6 paper pad. So I want to use my stash and just be inspired by my stash and my mixed media and things that I have and have had for a long time. Okay, question number 7. What new products have you recently bought that you're excited to use during this summer video party? So I'm going to say mixed media. Also, alphas. Let me show you guys. La, 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 la. I just bought all of these alphas from Tuesday Morning for like 60% off. Maybe it was 50% off. And then I got some of these too. Oh my gosh, I was so excited. I paid $38 and I added all of it up and it would have been like $83 to $85, possibly more, because you would have more tax the more money you spend. So it's like I would have spent $85 on these 16 packs of thickers. So I'm going to use up my thickers. I'm going to use all of my new goodies. I got some, let me grab it, Vicky Bouton iridescent glaze. I've got a couple of Vicky Bouton paper pads that are new that I got from Tuesday Morning. I've got some new stamps, and I actually just am going to place an order with Close to My Heart, so I'm going to have some Close to My Heart products and things. So I have a lot of new things that I'm super excited about. So we'll say new thickers, new mixed media, and new Close to My Heart products. That's what I'm most excited to use. Okay, and then it says our last question, question number 8. We've made it to 15 minutes. How exciting. Okay. what do you have in your stash that you want to use up during this summer video party? I'm gonna say mixed media again. I'm a broken record, huh? Mixed media and 6x6 paper pads. Those are definitely the two things that I just want to dive into during our series, and I want to use them up. So probably not every layout is going to have mixed media on it or a 6x6 paper pad, but you know, 1 or 2 layouts a week, I'm gonna try to incorporate something mixed media-ish into, as well as using my 6x6 paper pads. So that is it for today. If you guys have any questions for me or Hannah, please put them below. We hope that we can inspire you to scrapbook every day. I think that's my biggest goal, is to help you guys feel inspired by sharing my own work and my own process and things. I will be doing more into the album videos this month. I have one planned every week, so I'm either going to be posting those on Tuesdays or Sundays. It just kind of depends on the week. And I'm really excited about that series because that's really going to help me get into my albums and get things accomplished and finished and put away. So I'm super excited about doing this every single month. Towards the end of the month, I am actually going to be visiting Hannah, which is crazy exciting. I'm so excited, you guys, you don't even know. She came and visited me in 2019, and now I'm going to visit her in 2020, and I'm so excited. We're making so many plans, and so we're hoping to post a couple of vlog videos that last week, probably towards the end of the week. And we're gonna go away for a weekend, and you know, we're gonna just have some fun. So I'm super excited about this, to go see her. So we're thinking maybe we might want to do like a live on one of the days on one of our channels or something. We'll kind of figure it out once the month comes to an end and we get closer. But make sure that you stay tuned this whole month. Make sure that you are also subscribed to mine and Hannah's channel, and click that bell notification and make sure you are getting the notifications when we post. I will have all my links below so that you guys can find all of the ladies that are participating this month with Crystal, who is Pineapple Papers, in her Off the Board series, and then I will have links to Hannah as well so you can find her videos for this month also. Thanks so much for watching my channel, you guys. I'm so happy that you're here and that you're so supportive. I appreciate all of your lovely comments, and I try to read every single one and reply. I'm trying to be so much better about replying back to you guys, because I know I love it when people reply back to me when I comment on their videos, so I'm trying to be so much better about that. I just want you to know how much I appreciate you and all that you do for me to inspire me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.